Good afternoon, class. My name is Fernando Romo. I will be going over my grade 7 basketball lesson plan. Day 1, Unit 1, the Bloom's taxonomy of learning domains. Psychomotor, students will perform the chest pass and bounce pass in the basketball lesson. Cognitive, students will learn how to perform the movements to the chest and bounce pass, then remember them. Affective, students will express positive emotions towards others in the class, pick up and clean any equipment used. The standards combine manipulative, locomotor, and non-locomotor skills into movement patterns. 2. Demonstrates understanding of movement concepts, principles, strategies, and tactics as they apply to the learning and performance of physical activities. 3. Participates regularly in physical activity. 4. Achieves and maintains a health-enhancing level of physical fitness. 4. Exhibits responsible personal and social behavior and respects self and others in physical activity settings. 6. Values physical activity for health, enjoyment, challenge, self-expression, and/or social interaction. Teacher objectives: keep students engaged, reduce fill-in words, answer any questions the students may have, observe and correct students. Instructional objectives: students will demonstrate the bounce pass and chest pass, learn the cues, the equipment needed for this, athletic clothing, 30 basketballs, and cones. Introductory activity: jog around the court, then they will begin their warm-up, which would include arm circles, crossovers, walking leg raises, walking lunges, and wrist rotations. For the physical fitness and activity component, they would do push-ups, sit-ups, and jumping jacks, which consist of 45 seconds with 2 sets. And for the drill, they'll be in groups of 4 to 5, practicing the bounce pass and chest pass. Closing activity, we'll just put the equipment away, go over the cues and feed arm movements, and discuss the lesson for the next day or week. The diagram below is pretty much both drills that I included. There will be 4 to 5 students doing these drills. Half of the class will perform the chest pass and the other half will perform the bounce pass. After 15 minutes is up, the students in drill 1 will go to drill 2 and vice versa.
Good afternoon, 7th graders. My name is Mr. Romo, and today we're going to do an introduction to basketball. So we're going to be utilizing a chest pass and a bounce pass. All right, before we get started, I want to go over safety. First, let's check our surroundings on the court. It looks pretty clean and clear, so that's good. And after we check our surroundings and make sure no debris, we want to do our warm-ups. We'll start with a jog. After arm circles, let me perform it. We'll start with arm circles forward, 30 seconds. After forward, we'll go backward, 30 seconds. Now, after our arm circles, we'll continue with some crossovers. And back. And after the crossovers, we will go ahead and do walking leg raises. So you'll take a couple steps and bring your foot forward. Take a couple steps and then bring your foot forward. And on the way back, we'll do walking lunges. All right, now we want to start our wrist rotations. We want to start forward, 30 seconds. After that, we want to bring it backward for another 30 seconds. And after we're properly warmed up, we want to start with push-ups. And after that, we want to do sit-ups and jumping jacks, all for about 45 seconds with 2 sets. All right, now we're going to start our chest pass skill. We're going to start in ready position, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders relaxed. We're going to want to bring the ball to our chest area. We're on our thumbs down, fingertips widely spaced. Now we're going to want to look towards our target. We're going to place our foot towards our target and walk forward with your dominant foot forward and the other foot stays back. Now we're going to execute the ball and extend our arms out and like that. Alright class, now this is the cues I want you to remember for the chest pass. I want you to remember step, extend, and pass. Before we pass, you want to remember to have your palms down and your thumbs down. So let's do it again. Step, extend, pass. Class, now we're going to go over the bounce pass. It's very similar to the chest pass, which we got the step, extend, and pass. But the only difference is we're going to bounce it 3/4 of the way to our target. Alright, let me go over it again. Step, extend, and pass, but we're going to bounce. Alright class, now the chest pass is mainly used to advance the ball down the court. And a bounce pass is mainly used in situations a chest pass won't work and when a player is being closely guarded. Alright, now sometimes the students perform the chest pass or bounce pass incorrectly. Sometimes they just use one arm when they're passing it, which is incorrect. Another, they don't step forward when they throw, which is also incorrect. Alright class, now that we got the fundamentals down of the chest pass and bounce pass, we'll be implementing it into a drill. Generally, we'll want 4 kids on one side and 1 kid on the other side. And when we start, we would want only 1 person on this side moving and the other ones are going to be stationary. We'll be implementing the chest pass and going to each student, and only this person's moving. And there's generally about like 4 to 5 students and 1 student on this side. After that, we'll switch. After all students go, we'll then move on to the bounce pass. Alright, generally this drill should take about 30 minutes. After the activity is done, I'll gather all the students up and we will start our cool down, which consists of just jogging around the whole court, controlling our breath. After we do at least 1 lap, we'll bring it in again and we will go over our cues, which is step, extend, and pass on both the chest pass and the bounce pass. And I will also ask a student to demonstrate for the class. Alright, after we put the equipment away, I'll gather the students up again. Then I'll go over tomorrow's lesson, and that would conclude my lesson, and thank you guys for watching.